You work hard and you have crossed 50 lakh rupees plus salary, and suddenly you don't find any role in the market. Your phone is silent, no jobs, no calls, and sometimes you get the calls and you are said that you are overqualified. How come big salary becomes a big problem in the career? Hi, I'm Rakesh. For years, I worked with the high earners and the senior pros wake up to the modern realities of the world. And if you are getting ignored in the market today, let's deep dive into it and understand why you are getting ignored despite having a great track record, great experience, and just because you have a higher salary, people are ignoring you. Let us first understand your phone is silent, your LinkedIn inbox is empty. You are trying to reach out to the recruiters, nobody is responding to you. Whenever you are getting the call, they ask for your expectations, and suddenly they go silent and just say that you are overqualified for that position. And this happens with the many senior pros who are experienced, have a great track record, but their salary is high enough for market to ignore. And first, let's understand why this happens with the senior pros. Number one, the companies across the sectors are cutting the budgets now. That means they are probably looking for more younger and agile population than the senior pros. By default, also in the organization hierarchy, the senior pros get the salary bands as well as a very strict head count. So the number of positions which are open for the senior pros are always limited. Number three, if there is a one high experience senior pro is available, then there are 30 more younger professionals are waiting for half of the pay they can actually get recruited into. And that is the trade off that companies are doing as well. And this all reasons put together put the senior professionals like you or senior leaders like you in the jeopardy, and they don't realize what is happening with them, and this big salary becomes their big roadblock in their career. So first thing, what would you do? First, drop that higher salary expectations, not literally, but that word of a higher salary from your resumes and anywhere that you have mentioned, and probably be ready to actually negotiate the salary and be flexible to have the salary negotiation. That is the first requirement that everybody needs to have. Now, most of us at a higher salary, we have a very high self esteem as well. So, it is very difficult for a senior pro who is actually earning more than 50 lakh rupees to lower their salary expectations suddenly. And I get it. And I tell you one thing, that if you just remove that salary benchmark as one of your criteria to get recruited, you will get a lot more opportunities than what you're getting today. Let us understand how you can actually start getting that breakthrough in the market even though your salary is very high. And this has happened with many of my mentees who have gone into now becoming the executives and the CXO role. They have crossed that 50 lakh rupees, 1 crore rupees ceiling as well while they were working with us. Number one thing that they have done is they have just transformed their resume from what you have put in, like a high time handling or a high number of people you are handling, to what is the business impact or what is the business that you can deliver for the people. That is number one. Number two is they have started networking with the hiring manager and the decision maker of the business instead of just waiting for the recruiter's call. And that has been one of the major breakthrough in their career as well. And you can start that as well. You can directly write to the business leader, network with them, have the connections and the relationship building happening in parallel to your current role. Number three, dropping your ego to actually say that I know it all. Most of us, when we have a certain level of experience, we get into that mode that we have learned enough in the world to understand the world and how it performs. But today, the world is changing very fast because of the AI automations and many other technology transformation that we are seeing. It also means that you also need to reinvent yourself and learn. It means you have to be open for learning. It could be the power skills that you want to learn it, which is the boardroom skills, or how to handle the conflict at a higher level, stakeholder management, and so on and so forth. Or maybe the technical skills which are required for you to perform on a day-to-day job as well. Number four, and which is the most important part, is create a proof of your credentials. That means sometimes dropping our ego and probably looking for that full time job may not work for us. So we need to drop our ego and ask for, how can I take a short stunt or a contract job which can actually help me establish my credentials as a senior experienced leader, and that can give you a lot of leverage. One of my mentee actually did that. He identified his capability gap, and as soon as he realized that, he stopped becoming a desperate in the market because he was having a 50 plus lakh rupees salary. His expectation obviously was more than that. So what he did instead is he started a short stint as a contract role. He moved into the different city, worked with the startup, and probably performed really well in his role. And now he's established himself into the market. And suddenly he got an opportunity to be a CFO of a company. And that is because he has established himself in the previous proof that he was working in a short term stunt, lowering his expectation of the salary, but working on his capability at the same time. And that has worked for him as well. Having a big salary is not a roadblock. Having a great experience track record is never a roadblock. What is the real roadblock is when you are not ready to showcase people what is the real business impact that you're making. You're not connecting to the right people at the right level, and maybe you are not learning enough to showcase that you can make yourself relevant in the market. That could be one of the roadblocks. Based on this video, just write it in the chat box and the comment, what is that one thing which is blocking your progress even though your salary and your track record is really, really high. And I'll be very happy to share with more insights and examples of my community so that it can help you grow faster. Just ensure that you subscribe to this channel and keep working on yourself in this progress towards the next level of your CXO or an executive level. I look forward to see you in the next journey.